Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. I hope you guys are doing good today. So in today's video, I am actually going to test out some Mars Cosmetics products. They sent these across. These are some of their new launches, I think. So I'm going to test them out. I actually have already tested them out on my face, and I'm going to give you guys my first impressions, just a small review kind of a thing. So without further ado, let's get started. Also, if you are someone who's new to this channel, thank you so much for checking this video out. I hope you like it here. I'm so sorry. I hope you like it here. Welcome to my channel. I post 4 days a week about affordable makeup, beauty, skincare and fashion. So yeah, let's get on with the video now. So before starting, I do want to say, if you hear any kind of construction noise or anything like that, I think my neighbors are doing some drilling or something like that, so I'm really sorry about that. But anyway, let's start. So this is the Mars Illuminati base. So this is like a very glowy base makeup, like a primer. It says it can be used like on top of foundation, also as a highlighter. I really don't know how you can use it as a highlighter, but you know, it says here you can use it as a highlighter. So yeah, and I honestly think that first when I swatched it, I was like, oh my god, this totally gives me MAC Strobe cream vibes. So obviously I'm going to compare it with the MAC Strobe cream in an upcoming video, so stay tuned for that. But when I applied it today, I felt like it did moisturize my skin. It gave me a very subtle soft glow on the skin. It doesn't have any visible glitters or shimmers at all. It has a very sheen, you know, it has that sheen to it, but it doesn't have glitter or sparkles or shimmers to it, and that is something that I really love, and that is something that I love about the MAC Strobe cream too. And you know what, up until now I didn't find an exact dupe of the MAC Strobe cream. I had an alternative, but I didn't find exact dupe, so this might be an exact dupe for the MAC Strobe cream. I just have to test it out side by side. So the next product we have here is this Mars. This is the Wonder Powder. I actually never tried out their Wonder Powder, and I was like, okay, because I am someone, I don't like to set my under eyes or my face at all, you guys know that. But as soon as I saw this reminded me of the MAC Studio Fix Plus. It gives me that similar kind of a vibe. As you can see, I don't know, for some reason this has two powders in it. I mean, they are of the same shade as well, like this is of the same shade, you know. I don't know why there are two powders in here, but yeah, I am in the shade, wait, let me just see the shade here. I'm the shade 03. Now this shade, I feel like it was quite light for my skin tone, as you can see, so I used it for my under eyes. For my under eyes, I feel like it was perfect, and once I started actually using this, putting this on my under eyes, I really felt so good. Like, it did mattify my skin so well, and I just feel like it did not at all make my makeup look cakey whatsoever. Also, it comes with this very like soft type of a sponge. It's not a sponge, but it's a powder puff. I really like the quality of this powder puff as well. I think so it's quite helpful to use powder with, rather than the sponges that you know, all this powder comes in. Even the MAC one came with a sponge, which was so cheap, to be honest, but this comes with a powder puff type of a thing. Honestly, I like the powder, to be very honest. It's very soft. It was very easy to apply. It did mattify my skin without making it look cakey. The only thing is that I don't know about the shades. I don't think so there is a good shade selection. Other than that, I do think that the powder did work pretty well, and I am excited to use this in the future as well. So the next thing that I got here is this Mars Purse eyeshadow, and this is the eyeshadow that I have on. You guys can see I have quite a little bit of a dramatic eye look going on. Normally I don't do this much of drama on my eyes. So anyway, this is the Soft Glam palette, and this is, I think it's a newer launch, because I haven't seen this palette on their website before. So first of all, I really do like it. Slippy. She is trapped in my room and she just wants to go out, so I'll just open the door for her. Raw. So as I was talking about the eyeshadow palette, first of all, this, I think it retails for 250 rupees. Yeah, so this actually, as you can see, it comes with a mirror. I really love the packaging. It's very compact, it's very sleek, but the shades in here are so beautiful. It definitely screams winter to me, these shades. I really love a very good mauve tone palette, and it is an amazing mauve tone palette. So I use the middle shade right here first to as a transition shade. As you can see, this eye look I have all done with this palette itself. I have used all the matte shades except except this coral shade. So yeah, I know that I didn't use any of the shimmer shades in here, and that is because, to be very honest with you guys, I generally like shimmers that give a very good, you know, pop on the eyes. I feel like these shimmers are pretty good, but they aren't, you know, the quality I prefer in shimmers. So that is why I don't use shimmers on these palettes, and on any Mars palettes I really don't particularly like their shimmers that much. For someone, if you are, you know, okay with just a normal type of shimmer shadows, I do think that you're going to like this. But for me, I feel like, you know, if I just have to have that shimmers, very extraordinary kind of shimmers. But yeah, I really do like the palette a lot. As you can totally see how I have done this beautiful like smoky eye type of a situation, I ended up liking this palette a lot. So the next palette we have here is this Mars 15 eyeshadow palette. It's a Fantasy 15 eyeshadow palette, and these have such beautiful warm pink cranberry tones in here. If you are someone you like those tones, I do think that you're going to like this. It has a good mix of shimmers, it has a good mix of mattes in here. So yeah, but for today I really didn't use it because I was super excited to try this shadow out, because mauve tones are really, you know, in trend right now, and I personally love mauve tones so much, mauves and cranberries. So that is why I was super excited about this palette more. So the last thing we have here is this Mars lip gloss set. So now this is actually not a lip gloss, it's like a matte lipstick. I don't know why a lot of brand terms these as lip glosses and then they turn out to be matte. They are not lip glosses at all, so just don't go by the name. These are completely liquid matte lipsticks. Now these come in a set. I don't think so you can get them as an extra, you know, just one. I don't think so you can buy it as a single. I think you have to buy it as a set altogether. So these are the shades right here. I have swatched the shades as well. The shades doesn't have a name. One I feel like is a very cranberry shade, which I am wearing right now. One is a very peachy coral shade, and one is a very grayish nude shade. So when I was applying this, I thought I was going to like the grayish nude shade. I actually wore the grayish nude shade before, like, you know, before this. Then I thought I looked so, like, it didn't go with my eye makeup that I have going on. I looked dead with the gray nude shade. So what I did was I used the cranberry one, and I really like the cranberry. It just brightens up the whole look. It ties in the, you know, cranberry and mauve thing that I have going on my eyes with this lipstick. I really love it. The formula is quite standard. I feel like it's just a very good liquid lipstick. It doesn't feel, I feel like it doesn't really, you know, feel that very too matte type of a situation on my lips, and you can rub this off really easily too, because I did apply the gray nude shade, so it came off really well. So I just feel like it's not something that's going to stay on for hours and hours, but if you really want to gift this to someone, you know, on their birthday or something like that, I do think that it's going to be very cute. So that was it for today's video. I hope you guys liked it. If you end up buying anything from Mars, you can use my code Arnakshi10 to get 10% off. It is an affiliate code, which means that I earn the tiniest commission if you use my code, but that supports this channel, that helps me out a lot. So anyway, this video again wasn't sponsored or anything like that. I know you guys love to see Mars Cosmetics on my channel, so I try to bring them, you know, bring all the reviews of affordable makeup that I can to you guys. So I'm going to compare some of these makeup that I recently got with the MAC makeup, and I am pretty sure we are going to find some really cool dupes. So anyway, stay tuned for that. I hope you guys liked it. If you aren't subscribed, you can hit the subscribe button. It helps me out a lot, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye bye.